Under the heading of helping your vendors help you, I often take engines apart, motorcycle parts, and need machine shop work, radiators, small coolers, small engine coolers for ATVs, motorcycles, oil coolers, and I send them out to get them serviced. So the parts, once they leave my hand, I have faith in my vendor that they will be able to perform the service and won't lose my parts and get them back to me corrected, fixed in a timely manner. Like anything else, if you help people help you, you can go a long way to avoiding very simple mistakes. The latest project is the instrument cluster in my Chevy Cavalier has been non-functional for a number of years, and I finally got sick and tired of not having a gas gauge, no tripometer, no odometer, no tach, no speedometer. So I yanked the sucker out of the car. And so for the next week or so, until the gauge cluster comes back, it'll be in full redneck dress as I drive around town. One good thing, though, I get to clean up all the dust and crud that's accumulated under the dash over the last 13 years. Anywho, here is the instrument cluster. Right here. The instrument cluster that I will be sending out. And like I said, helping your vendors help you is whenever I send something someplace, I always put an address label tag on it with a zip tie. Now, the address label tag is made up of simple envelope. I use the free ones. They send me all the time in the mail. But the backing is nothing more than the tags are made of cut up oil containers. You buy a 5-gallon jug of oil or antifreeze, a gallon of antifreeze, and that is some beefy plastic. And if you cut that up into little tags and stick address labels on them and put a little hole in one end, then you can zip tie it to your parts. When you send them out to get serviced, refurbished, modified, or whatever, and if somebody leaves it on a bench, and then an employee doesn't decide to come back or runs into some kind of medical issue or whatever, and somebody comes to it, who gets this part? Who gets that part? Where does this part go? You've already got the label on it. I don't know how much it helps, because obviously you don't know, but if somebody misplaces something while it's on a vendor site, that's got to help. One thing to do, make sure that you hook it around something so that when it gets disassembled, they don't have to cut the tag off of it. When it gets disassembled. Hook it up so that when they do disassemble the part, the tag stays with the disassembled part. Anywho, that's a little helpful hint if you're sending stuff out and having stuff serviced all the time. Thanks. Till next time.